2020. New moon, January 24, 2020, in the sign of Aquarius. It's the first new moon of 2020, time to set the pace for the next lunar cycle. This new moon is in the sign of Aquarius on January 24th, 2020. This is a time of cutting any cords that bind you and let your freedom fly. This new moon is asking you to wake up. The new moon is called the seed moon. It's a time of sprouting and new beginnings. It's also a time to spiritually wake up. This new moon energy is incredibly strong, and it's coming your way quickly, bringing with it many positive changes to your life. This energy is going to bring about a year of personal growth, if you choose to move ahead. The wolf moon seemed to set the pace for this year, and it's going to be packed with power and changes. This year is going to be one of great acceleration. You're going to find everything going at a faster rate than it did before. A lot of this has to do with the constant changes with technology. Let's face it, we can't escape technology anymore. We need it to run our lives, but I feel it's running our lives more than we should allow it. So many people are controlled by their cell phones. They cannot be separated from their phone without having an anxiety attack. This is not healthy. Everything about you is being monitored and tracked, and you think if it's not, you are sadly mistaken. To me, it's an indication of things that were predicted thousands of years ago in the book of Revelations. I have studied this book intensely over the years, and I do see the mark of the beast coming closer each day. This is not to put fear into you, but to make you think about how much of your life do you want controlled and monitored. It amazes me how so many are allowing technology to run everything in their home, cars, cell phones, and pretty much their life. What did people do before this advanced technology? Well, they thought for themselves the biggest thing. They did things themselves. They were more self-reliant. I may sound old-fashioned, but I've been on this planet a long time, and I've seen the incredible changes that have occurred in my lifetime, and it pretty much blows my mind. I'm the only person I know who does not have a cell phone. This stuns people, but there's many reasons that I do not have one, and one of them is I don't like how it knows so much about me. It's difficult enough with a computer, but a computer doesn't track and watch you like a cell phone does. I'm not here to preach to anyone what to do. I'm just sharing my feelings about what I see coming this year. You decide what is right for you. 2020 is loaded with potential for you if you stay focused and organized. Many of you may have felt the impact of this energy already. It's time to cut the cords to the past. This is one of the biggest messages that I can get from this new moon. Let go of anything that does not serve you. I have a video, and please watch it, on how to cut the spiritual cords that are binding you. You can look it up. This is not a quiet year, and this new moon starts the feelings of growth within you. For those of you who are tuned in spiritually, you're going to find that your energy is heightened. It's a great year to expand upon your spiritual and intuitive practices and learn all you can about working with your personal gifts. This new moon is telling you that it's not too late in life. If there is something that you wanted to do, perhaps it's a career you always wanted, a place you wanted to live, something that you truly wanted, and now is the time to go after it. I don't care if you've decided you want to go back to school for a career and you're in your 50s. This is your year and your time. The soul does not count your years, only your spiritual growth. The universe is giving you a huge nudge to get out there and go after what you want. This is going to be an unbelievably productive year if you work with the spiritual energy that is abundant. The moon phases can affect our mind, body, and emotions in the following ways. Body. We tend to sleep less during the new moon phase and rise early. Our appetite tends to increase and we tend to experience spurts of energy. Mind. This is a time we usually experience sudden insights and develop new ideas. It is a great time to be creative and participate in writing, painting, or anything else that allows the mind to be inspired. Emotions. During this time, it is common to feel shy and experience sensitive feelings. It is a good time to stay away from crowds and to keep the focus on ourselves. After searching for so long, you may find you become very aware of how you fit into the world. You may gain a greater understanding of what you should be doing in this life, what makes you happiest, and how you fit in best with the world around you without sacrificing who you are. As the year goes by and you find the need to do something important, to hold for the greater good, to take a stand, or to feel empowered in your truth, remember the power of the water within you. The water in our blood and in our bodies is connected to all the waters of the world in ways that are compassionate, empowering, creative, and ever-flowing. It always finds or creates the right and correct path as it makes its way, as it flows from the places of old to the places of new with truth, conscience, responsible action, self-empowerment, and personal sovereignty. Make a fresh start. Create a new moon ritual. Set an intention. Light a white or silver candle. Imagine the new moving towards you in joyful, powerful ways. Spend a few moments breathing in the energy of this new reality each day, making it more and more tangible. Work this for one moon cycle and reassess and energize on the next new moon if needed. Do you desire incredible experiences this year? Would you like help with planning your goals? Let me help with a new moon spiritual reading. Find out what this new moon holds for you in the rest of the year. Check out my website for my different services and let me help you make a difference this year in your life and in your part of the world. It's not too late. And remember to please click like on this video if it was of value to you, and be sure and click the bell to subscribe so you get notifications of my newest videos. I thank you for listening, and may you be blessed now and always. Cherokee Billie.